Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 15th of February 2022. A little hangover from Super Bowl Sunday, probably. Usually happens, but at the same time, it was just really boring. And here's the thing, I think the market is looking at what's going on, obviously, in the Ukraine situation with Russia. There's a talk about the invasion starting on Wednesday. So we can't do much about that. But it was generally a flat day overall. It was super untradeable. We had a couple little things we did, but you can't really do much with that. So here's the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. So we've got, again, like we had made it back to the downtrend line. Now we're breaking it. By the way, this is the first time in like many years that we're actually like stalling at downtrend lines and stuff like that. So let's see what that means, but it doesn't look pretty. And if we undercut the 4,200 on the ES, I don't think that's going to be great. Here's the S&P cash index down 16.97 on the day. It was a little bit all over the board. The pre-market stuff overnight was crazy in the futures, but at the end of the day, we didn't really do much once we started trading. So it is what it is. NASDAQ 100 up 14, which is also just a blip, right? Nothing positive there. That 13 sell signal on the daily is still the thing we look at. SOX up $4.95. No one cares. Biotech's down 77.55. That does not look good. That's not a good pattern, and that's probably going to be a problem if we break the lows. Russell 2000 down 9.35. Ugly. Not as ugly as the biotechs, but ugly. Crude oil down 46 cents. Again, look, with what's going on in the Ukraine, this is a problem, right? If Russia invades, it's going to spike oil prices, and that's it. So we're going to do what we're going to do. I know the Fed's also looking at raising rates, and we've got some inflationary concerns, but look, this really is about the Ukraine and Russia, and otherwise this probably wouldn't be happening on the oil price situation. Crude oil up $3.60. Yeah, we're up a couple points over the last week or two or three, but it's nothing major yet. It's a nice base. If we break out of it, like if you look at the chart, if we break out of it about 1920, yeah, it's significant. It could be an interesting breakout point. But having said that, it's been so flat for the year, it doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen. The advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ, negative 1532. So way more stocks down than up on the day. Advanced decline ratio on the New York down 14,808. So again, a very negative day for breadth on the market, which is fine. By the way, that's with the NASDAQ being up. It was still negative 1450. NASDAQ volume, though, only 4.3 billion. So volume has been dropping off. Maybe it's a problem permanently. I mean, we shouldn't be up here. This is volume. This is COVID volume. And if it doesn't hold, it is what it is. We've got the trend sitting now today at 1.28, which puts the 10-day at 0.84, which is still that sell signal we talk about. So everything about the trend reading right now is a sell signal on the broad market. VIX up 97 cents to 28.33. Nowhere major yet. Apple up 24 cents. It's so funny, the big ones. Apple up 24 cents. Amazon up 37.47. Google, which is splitting and should be at highs, up 24.87, but it sold off all week. Facebook down $1.85. New lows there. Google, did that one. Goldman Sachs made a little money on that today, down 2.82. Netflix up $5.26, which that's not going to do anything for the market. Peloton down $1.85 by the close, even though it was up earlier in the day. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down $1.72. So again, rates lower. Bonds lower, rates higher. That's what we're dealing with right now. And then Tesla up 15.76. Zoom up 85 cents. We've got Bitcoin sitting at 43,550, which is okay. It's fine. And that's where we're at. In terms of the intraday action, let's take a quick look at the 5-minute charts of the ES. And, this was just whatever. Horrible from this perspective. So, oh, wow, I'm losing. What am I doing here? So we didn't, this is on a wrong time template. Hang on a second. Let me fix this. Yeah. All right, so there. So what this is, yeah, there it is. Right, how flat is that day? Right, we didn't do anything. We opened flat. We sat flat for an hour. We dipped a little bit, but really not a dip. You can't trade that and make money. We came back to even over lunch. We did dip after lunch. We got a 13 buy signal, and that was right on the money. And then we just closed flat. So whatever. It's not a very interesting day. I don't know what to tell you in terms of this. I think all eyes are obviously on Ukraine. That's what we're looking at, and what that situation means. So don't get excited about anything else. In terms of economic data coming out on Tuesday, PPI, Empire State Manufacturing Index at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And that's it. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will have you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday. Good luck.